I just want to show here why I am thinking that the map that Upton put out earlier it could actually be pretty good as far as the New York City, Long Island area goes, not getting too much in the way of snow and ice. And we're going to look here at the 12Z Monday buff kit data out of for the NAM model. And we'll start here. This is University Park, State College, Pennsylvania. And you can see here the lower levels are very cold. And also very moist. Actually, the entire column has moistened up by this point in the State College area. I can see this being snow here. It's showing some sleet, but you can see the sounding is just touching the zero line there. So I can see where it's a little bit colder, and it can go either way, I think, at that point in time. But yeah, the thing to note here is it's cold at the surface and it's very moist throughout the column. Go up to Scranton, and precipitation hasn't quite gotten there yet by 12Z according to the NAM, but you can see it is starting to moisten up in the lower levels. And as we go a little bit forward here, just to show you there, the snow starts to break out as the entire column then moistens up. And you can see there it starts to warm, and then we start going over to sleet as the temperature goes above freezing aloft. So we'll go back to 48 hours here. Now, let's take a look now at LaGuardia and look at the difference. Look how dry it is throughout the column at the surface. And same thing at Islip on Long Island. Very dry throughout the entire column. The problem here becomes, as far as getting any appreciable snow or ice in those areas, watch what happens by the time it moistens up. Look, the surface temperature has now gone above freezing. And it is moistening up, as you can see, but by the time precipitation gets in, it's already too warm, and it's going to fall as rain according to that. Now, of course, it could be if it comes in a little bit heavier, if the QPF is off, you can get some evaporational cooling, get a quick burst of ice or snow at the start. And we'll look at that's LaGuardia. Let's look at the Islip, and pretty much the same thing. By the time precipitation gets in, you're looking at temperatures being above freezing. Maybe this is showing a little bit of sleet to start, but that sounding isn't really a sleet sounding at all. So I think this part is off here. And then it changes to rain as it warms up. So that's what I think the problem is. I think by the time the precipitation and the moisture gets in, the warm air has also gotten in. There could be a little bit at the front end, but that's what I'm thinking right now. And the buff kit kind of shows that pretty nicely. So just